Today, we will explore behaviorism, a significant branch of psychology that focuses on observable behavior rather than internal thoughts or emotions. Behaviorism centers on the idea that all behaviors are learned through our interactions with the environment. It suggests that psychology should focus on what we can see and measure instead of what we think or feel inside. Among the many psychologists in the realm of behaviorism, one name stands out. Clark Hull. Clark Leonard Hull was born on May 24, 1884, and passed away on May 10, 1952. As a child, he contracted polio, which left him permanently paralyzed. An interesting fact is that he started off as an engineering student and even earned his bachelor's degree. Later, he uncovered a deep passion for psychology and immersed himself in learning and research, making significant contributions to the field while teaching at Yale University. Clark Hull's big idea was drive reduction theory. A key player in the evolution of behaviorism. Drive reduction theory is all about how our actions are motivated by the need to feel better when we're uncomfortable. So, what's a drive? A drive is that uncomfortable feeling we get when our body needs something, like when we're hungry or thirsty. It's our body's way of saying, hey, something's not right here. Now, let's talk about reduction. Reduction means making that uncomfortable feeling go away. When we do something that helps us feel better, like grabbing a snack or getting a drink, we're reducing that drive. And the cool part? When we do something that helps us feel good, we're more likely to do it again the next time we feel that way. So, generally, we're driven to act whenever we want to get back to feeling good. In the 1940s and 50s, Clark Hull was a superstar in the world of psychology. His textbook Aptitude Testing and the Influential Principles of Behavior were hugely popular, with Hull's ideas appearing on over 80 pages of an old handbook of experimental psychology. His work was so popular that more than 40% of citations in key journals included his writings. Hull didn't just stop at his own research. He guided a whole new generation of psychologists, inspiring great minds like Albert Bandura and Kenneth Spence to build on his theories. Hull's drive reduction theory was a vital part of understanding behavior, leaving a lasting legacy in the field. Drive reduction theory was popular in the 40s and 50s, but it just can't keep up with the complexity of human behavior, as humans are way more complicated than just chasing comfort. Critics say it oversimplifies motivation, failing to explain things like kindness or learning. For instance, why do we indulge in a more slice of pizza even when we're full? It's not about hunger, it's about cravings and enjoyment. This shows that not all our actions are just about reducing discomfort. Sometimes, we do things for pleasure, social connection, or even just because it feels good. Drive reduction theory just can't cover all the fun and quirky reasons we behave the way we do. Hull's drive reduction theory may have its limits, but it sparked a wave of groundbreaking research in psychology. It inspired scientists to dig deeper into what truly drives human behavior. For example, Kenneth Spence, one of Hull's students, expanded on this theory by showing how motivation strength affects learning and behavior. Neil Miller and John Dollard took it further, blending Hull's ideas with Freud's conflict theory to show that our physiological drives could evolve into complex desires, like achievement. Hull's work also set the stage for behaviorists like B.F. Skinner, who studied how rewards and punishments shape behavior. Even Abraham Maslow's hierarchy of needs, though broader, still reflects Hull's focus on basic drives like hunger and safety. Hull's ideas may have started as a theory, but they left a lasting legacy in psychology. Did you know that Clark Hull's drive reduction theory has roots that stretch back to ancient thinkers? For starters, let's look at Aristotle. He believed our actions are driven by goals, a concept he called the final cause. Just like Hull, who thought behavior is all about reducing drives to reach balance, Aristotle saw our actions as purposeful and directed toward achieving something. Then we have the Stoics, who taught that inner peace comes from managing our desires and impulses. They believed in using reason to keep desires in check and maintain harmony, similar to Hull's idea that we act to reduce drives and restore balance. Clark Hull's drive reduction theory isn't just history, it's still in action today. In the classroom, teachers tap into this theory by offering praise, points, or prizes to motivate students. Even as modern education explores self-determination and natural motivation, Hull's ideas still play a role, helping kids develop solid study habits. And let's not forget the workplace. Companies often use Hull's principles to motivate employees with bonuses, recognition, and promotions. These incentives cater to our drives, like the need for financial stability or achievement, boosting morale and productivity. That's a wrap on Hull and his contributions to behaviorism. If you're eager to dive deeper into the world of psychology, be sure to check out Eddie or consider enrolling at UKM University. Let's keep exploring together.